All right, good Wednesday evening, everyone. It is Dave at precisealgorithmtrading.com, and I'm not going to. I've followed the news a little bit today. I hear they've got some kind of a deal on the debt ceiling, whatever. Um, I think all that stuff just gets worked out in the charts, and I've mentioned it before. I think a lot of it's an excuse for the markets to move one way or the other. So, the let's get to the markets and how they're moving. Um, the S&P today was down. This is over here on the right hand side where I'm moving around the cursor, the crosshairs, I should say. That's a big down candlestick, not too big and down, but I mentioned it yesterday. I thought it would come back in a little bit, and we've actually retested this moving average here, and now we're starting to show potential for it to pick up from here. Could we get a doji or something right here, some indecision, and then a move? Or, what are we really waiting on? Are we waiting on something, a big catalyst? That's really what we're looking for. So, to move this market either higher or lower, and right now, the signs are that it's higher, but we'll keep going from here. So, the Russell is the one that's been down. There you go. It is, and it looks like it's pressing lower for um, the true Momo indicator sign is lower, so that's a version of momentum. And we've got the true Momo actually is rolling over to red too from the band that's back and forth here. And so, and the RMO that I talked about last night's video that I'm working on some things, it's also showing some weakness here. And that's, we've got this huge support area underneath price that's gone back now. That if this thing would actually retest, then it's a third test of the bottom. And there's a saying in the markets: there's no such thing as a triple bottom. So what's that going to mean? Is it going to break through, or is it not going to make it there? So we shall see. The Dow, I drew this channel line in here, this diagonal resistance line, and I'm looking forward to break out above that eventually. And we do actually have bullishness on the weekly, and we are oversold on all these indicators. So we'll see what it means. What we should get is something similar. I'm going to go ahead and draw it like this move that came off the bottom to whatever I'll call the top there. We should get a projection of that. I'll just move it somewhere over here. If it'll let me. Alright, it won't, so I'll just put it there and then drag it over here. So something like that, and we'll see where it goes. Um, yeah, let's do this. Zoom this down. I don't think I can do it without doing some major modification to be able to see the right hand side of the chart. But we'll just watch that and see where it goes. At some point, I'm expecting that breakout. So the NQ, NASDAQ, we're getting a pullback off of the 52-week highs that we expected here. So really, some sideways action while everything else catches up would make a lot of sense. Something without falling too hard, too fast. And then we'll go to the transports, which were down today. Down hard too. So that's looks pretty rough actually for the rest of the market, because if the if the transports aren't getting up and um, the Russell 2000, those are small cap stocks. If those aren't getting up, then we've kind of got an issue. So oil was down today. That's not, I don't think, a giant deal. I think it was down, well, the USO was down 2.68%, and I've talked about this in our last few videos. So um, I'm not going to wait around for this to work on the chart. Well, okay, here it comes. So we got a breakthrough of this line, and that was the Head and Shoulders breakthrough. And then, but at the same time, the USO, um, the ETF, the Exchange Traded Fund, actually broke down. Yeah, same thing. So probably get a retest, and then price is lower, unless this is just a head fake and we go higher from here. But um, I'd say energy prices look like they're, or at least this oil prices look like they're going to go lower. All right, I'm going to get a move on here. So let's go to bullish percent indexes. The NYA tacked on an O to the downside today. Let's look at the industrials. They're unchanged. The transports, that's wild. The transports internally actually went up. More buy signals in the transports than sell signals for the day. The OEX, so let's go to the SPX. Tacked on an O. The NASDAQ itself, minus 1.91%. The OEX, minus 4%. The NDX, minus 1.669%. So, yeah, a lot of indecisiveness still, guys. That's what we're seeing here. And then to our automated trading systems, the Dow is still irritating me. It's more down than up lately, but still looks fine on its 6-month chart. The Russell still down more lately than up. Still looks fine on its 6-month chart, although I'd like to see it get up and go. And then the NASDAQ pulled back up a little bit for us today, which is great. So like to see it get up here and fill in those new highs, and it's looking really good on a 6-month chart. So that's what I got for you guys tonight. Take care, good trading, and have a great day tomorrow. See ya.